Hey, what's good, man? Once again, we're gonna address a topic, man, that I seen floating all over the internet. Keith Lee and Taraji P. Henson, you know what I mean? And when I seen the Rose incident, I watched it multiple times. I tried to get multiple angles, multiple perspectives, and my thought process when I seen the Rose and the incident that happened. A lot of people said it was changing seats and things of that nature. The BET Awards should be the blame and the fault for the incident that happened. You know, Taraji practice. She's a great actress. You know what I mean? Actor, whatever way you want to name it. She's great at what she do. You know what I mean? She's on point at what she's do. So I know that was the BET Awards, the people in the background that made a mistake, right? Keith Lee get the rose, you know what I mean? Would I would have thrown it down and posted it on the internet? No, I would have accepted the rose because I understood that Taraji P was put into an awkward situation where she had to flip her thing around and put it on the right person. Like I told people a lot of times, there's a lot of famous people out here, right? In different niches and different things, boxing, cooking, different niches, rap, this and stuff, country music. It's superstars that's making millions of screens, millions of views that I've never heard of. I don't know who they are, but you may know who they are, and I just don't know who they are. And let's say I'm doing a show and I'm practicing and we got the jokes lined up and things of that nature. And they say, you on what? Let's say you in row 8, seat 7. And I've been practicing on row 8, seat 7. And then they change the row and then I get mixed up. Now, my whole thing is, why didn't they take a picture or have a picture? They go on a copy, they do interviews and things of that nature, right? Why didn't they have a picture for Taraji P to see who he is, that she didn't know who he was? You know what I mean? And so when if anything changes, she already know what outfit he got on, whoop the whoop. You know what I mean? Like I said before, you gotta be on cue. It's live. You know what I mean? All the people there, and I can let's go from both perspectives. Taraji P. She practicing on row 8, seat 7, right? And then they changed the rows and the seats. And now I'm telling a joke to the wrong individual. But I'm embarrassed myself if I'm Taraji P because now I'm saying the joke to the wrong person and I didn't mean to harm them in any form or fashion. And Keith Lee came out himself and he said he didn't blame her. It was the BET Awards. Now when he gave the rose was his moment. It's just that the people in the back messed it up. Now me, my conspiracy theory thought process thinking like, that whole thing in Atlanta that happened, man, I feel like how the person on when he had this little issue in Atlanta and it was like, who is Keith Lee? I feel like that was the narrative they pushed that night because then now I identify you as a different individual. It's like bringing that pain back that he experienced before in Atlanta when the people was trying to play him. And like I said before, he be trying to do things the right way. He help a lot of communities and great people out there, you know what I mean, that got restaurant business and things of that nature. And he bring a lot of energy and a lot of people to their establishments. And we can't take away all the good from the man for what he did. Would I would have done that? No, I wouldn't have done it because I feel like Taraji P, right, is a great and amazing actress, a great woman, great individual. And all she was trying to do is bring energy to the platform. You know, the BET Awards, they've been saying it's been the worst for multiple years now. Come on, let's be real. They've been saying it's been the worst. The performance have not been at top tier like back in the Monique days when Monique used to host and Jamie Foxx and different people like that. Even when Will Smith and Jada and them host one year, it was some of the most electrifying moments, or the first time we heard gospel. I'm saying the record right with Lil Wayne when he came out there. Those BET moments. BET used to be the standards when it came to them award shows because you didn't know Jay, Beyonce, those electrifying performances, not to take away nothing from the individuals that performed on the last couple of years, but let's be real, the commentary and the people that's been judging it, been saying it's been some of the worst stuff that's been happening the last couple of years. For Taraji P to go out there, put everything on her back and say, we're going to try to bring that energy back. And they've been trying to bring the energy back for multiple years. That's why I say I feel like Keith Lee at that moment felt slighted. And I understand how he felt and that's why he did what he did. Would I would have done it? No. I would have took it and I would have appreciated it. And the reason why I would have done that because I felt like it wasn't her fault. She wasn't trying to do that. And I don't want to make it seem him throwing the rolls down made the world feel like he was dissing her. But at the end of the day, he was dissing the BET Awards because they the one that screwed it all up. They did wrong to Taraji P and both Keith Lee. That was all that happened at that moment, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can make it a joke, you know what I mean? And like I said, if he could have came out and say, that performance you did, you know what I mean, was a 9, was a 4, you know what I'm saying? He could have been funny with it. You know what I mean? But like I said, I seen multiple Keith Lee interviews, and he already seemed like a serious dude. He don't seem like the joking, playing around dude. And when he say joke, I seen him on a Breakfast Club, he be hitting you with them low blows. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, don't be playing that type of mess. You know what I'm saying? And I seen the camera guy getting all in his face with his wife. It's like, certain things you don't do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Certain things, you ain't gonna just walk up on Jay-Z like that. You know what I'm saying? You just not gonna do that. There's certain individuals, they don't play that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they want their space, they want you to get back. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this incident that happened with the Rose and stuff like that, I don't believe it was Keith Lee's fault for feeling how he felt, and I don't feel like it was Taraji P. I feel like BET Awards did this and stirred this up, man. It's almost like the Chris Rock on the Will Smith slap. You know what I mean? It was that in that disrespectful manner like that. It was that, was they trying to do that? Cause I'm like, the lady been performing this, right, practicing this, and then y'all don't tell her who to see that or who the guy is and this and that. It's like, come on, man, you putting people in a messed up situation when you do that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, at the end of the day, man, I understand how he feel. Everybody want to cancel, bro, this and that. I'm like, bro, come on, man. We got a right to feel wrongdoing, and we got a right to speak our piece. We can't just cancel people for how they feel at that moment. You know what I'm saying? I feel like just give people a chance, man. He said he wasn't disrespecting her. He just felt like that wasn't his moment. Just let him get grace, because it was disrespectful, you know what I mean, by the BT Award to do him like that. You know what I'm saying? They had that mix up like that, and for it to fall flat. You know what I'm saying? That was a flat joint. You got to think, Taraji ain't no Kevin Hart can just switch it up. You know what I mean? Career comedians would have switched that joint up, made it funny, and showed love, bro. You know what I'm saying? They know how to switch it up. This one no DC Young Fly or one of them guys that really know how to do that on the spot, change the narrative, even though through mess ups. Even think about Chris Rock with the slap. I mean, he continued to show and did it professionally, because he was so trained in that position to do that. Taraji P's an actress, but at the same time, she don't got that comedy background to switch it up like those guys would have been able to. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, I don't feel no bad for how Keith Lee felt and stuff like that, man. I feel like they going too far with it, man. It ain't no counseling in Taraji, ain't no counseling Keith Lee. And the BET Awards just screwed up. You know what I mean? They got another year that was, I feel like it was okay. We had some good performances. Taraji did her thing. You know what I mean? To me, it was like a B+. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely not an A, but it was definitely a B+. They trying to bring the energy back. You know what I'm saying? That what it was in its greatness. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know, man, that Lil Wayne performance, man, when I was younger, boy, when I seen that joint, yo, that was one of my favorite ones. That Monique, you know what I mean? Monique, definitely Monique. Will Smith and them, I liked that one too, man. They had some good BET Awards, the classic Jay-Z's and Beyonce's, the Waynes. Like, they had some classic ones, bro. Jada Will, Monique, definitely, man. Jamie Foxx, man. Oh my God, I can go down the list. They had some great ones, man. They trying to bring their energy back. They trying to get it back to its peak. And they gonna get it there. They gonna get it there. Like I said, little mistakes here and there. I don't feel like people need to be canceling nobody or nothing like that. You know what I mean? We just got to take our time to evaluate that. Everybody got feelings and emotion. Maybe you're a man or a female. You got a right to feel like somebody did you wrong in that moment. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I wouldn't have threw the rose down, because I felt like, I know Taraji got screwed up in the back. You know what I mean? With the people in the back and BET. But at the end of the day, like, man, my sister up there, you know, man, I'm going to hold this rose, and I understand that it was a little mess up. You know what I mean? I'm going to enjoy this moment with my wife, you know what I mean? But that's it, bro. I don't feel like nobody should cancel him because he got mad, you know what I mean? Because he felt like a lot of people have been trying to slight him and what he do. And I feel like, man, for a person to be a fighter, you know what I mean, to go into, you know what I mean, the food thing, they call him a hood blogger. You know all the disrespect they give Keith Lee, man. You know what I mean? To be great, to bring money and revenue to different businesses that wasn't having energy on in their restaurants and stuff of that nature, and for him to be able to breathe life into it and to put money on the table for their family and things of that nature, we have to salute people like that, bro, because we need that all in the communities, man, when people just trying to feed their family, trying to survive out here in this economy. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like nothing bad about Keith Lee, man. He had this moment right there where he felt a little he felt a little, you know what I mean, a little anger, a little frustration. But at the end of the day, man, I still feel like he did a lot for the community, and he can continue to do a lot, man. Let's stop with all that counseling thing, man. I don't think that's right, bro. Money ain't getting to my man's head, man. It's just like, sometimes you just want to be appreciated in those moments and want people to recognize your greatness. And for sometimes when mistakes like that happen, it kind of like push it away from how great you really are at what you do. You know what I mean? People may say this and that about what he do, but at the end of the day, helping people is always a beautiful thing to me. You know what I mean? I can feel slighted by you, but me helping different individuals and bringing that energy, man, there's nothing more beautiful than that, man. To put food on different people's tables and help their families, it's nothing more beautiful. Help the kids out and things of that nature. The good things that man been doing in these communities, bro. We can't take away from that. We gotta encourage that. He can be upset in the moment. We all get upset. We all make mistakes. But counseling a person, you know what I mean? And even when he came out and said he didn't blame Taraji for that, it's like we gotta slow down a little bit, man. We gotta slow down. That's all I'm saying. We gotta slow down with this counseling thing. Now, Ryan Garcia, you can counsel him. I'm out, man. That's my thoughts and opinion on that. Y'all give me y'all thoughts and opinion on how y'all feel about it, man. That's my take on that Keith Lee situation, G. I'm out.